Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I haven't streamed in a few weeks. You have not missed anything. So if you're checking out this stream, you have not missed anything since the last time I played, as I haven't played in a few weeks at all any video games because I've been watching just NBA basketball literally since the day before Easter and just got caught up with games a little bit ago and hopping on here. Now that we're at the second round of NBA playoffs, I'll have a little bit more free time. As now I should only have most days two games instead of three or four, and at most three instead of the four to watch each day. So yeah, hopping back into this. Um, might stream for an hour or so before I get to bed, and might get back on tomorrow. We'll see, as I got a couple of games tomorrow, plus tomorrow Sunday's at church and whatnot, and hanging out with a friend. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe below, comments below. Let's get back at this. Pretty far in the games to recap here. 78.06% and 88 hours, 37 minutes, and 19 seconds. So yeah, probably be at 100 by the time I get to it.
I've given it all that I've got, friend. But you're welcome to keep practicing here.
See, I think these are ones I've already... Yeah, they are.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Okay. So... Oh, hold on. Hold up. Well, let me go to the main objective, actually.
You sure they said
Let's see here.
a sun wing? Not
Let me
being
see
carried
here.
away in agony by it.
So I've got those.
Sure as I'm about to fix that lucky hammer of yours again.
Sub-Zero. Spites, the blaster, portal. Let's see here. I think that's good.
There's no way.
Tanakh are already running around riding cosplays.
Go ahead and fast travel here. So will my companions, basically. See something too. Oh, it's like a talk there.
Oh, sure. Good. You're here.
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera is the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Remember to send me the coordinates to Asera's base. I'll let you know when I'm close by.
I'm sending him now. I won't let you down.
I know.
Did you see Kotallo's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
You see exactly what it is.
Oh, good. You're back.
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
I should go.
The ancestors walk with you.
I hope she doesn't like betray me. I don't know. I've had that feeling for a while with her. So I like her. That's why I'm saying that too.
There you are.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. how you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta in Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years, Luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
Alva's tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile.
Thanks for
But
tuning
beneath
in.
that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An
How many
array
are
of the
there? There's one
wealthiest
more.
people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Just you wait, Carl. We're taking those space vessels.
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but seems like it was enough. For a while, at least. Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that? All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Silence weapon to the Zenith base in town.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, Asera and her sons of Prometheus are still out there, you know, planning the Carja's ultimate destruction. I know there's bigger fish to fry, but if you're planning on going after her...
I'll let you know as soon as I make my way to her base. I promise. If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectras. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got around to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Yeah, no more death talk.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Uh.
Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Got one more person I need to talk to here before I go out. Or no, I got two. Sorry.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end.
Oh wow, look at that scar,
whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together. And I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you like to continue our chat?
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Okay, she didn't have anything. There's still that, but
I keep thinking.
I did miss something though. That was behind him.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
See, I think it's just that one.
Did you need something?
Let me see here if I can. Okay. Now let's talk to him.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war, against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset. Thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Guess even you can change, Silence.
But stars can also be suns? That makes no sense.
You look geared up for battle. Always is.
The Sons of Prometheus' base should be somewhere in this area. I should let Aaron know I'm around. Hey, Erend. I'm close to Asera's base. Think you can join me?
On my way. So, ready to take down some very nasty Oseram?
First, we have to figure out a way in.
Well, I can just fly up there.
We'll never get even noticed.
Your armor. It's almost the same as theirs.
Yeah? Yeah. Hey guys. Keep up the good work.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who caught the Nora Asera's been looking for, that's who.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Huh.
That went well.
We should do it more often.
Come on. We need to find Asera and shut this place down.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now and follow my lead.
You got it.
Aloy.
I see them.
You! Intruder! You as good as they say?
Oh, darn it, I did not mean to do that. What? That freaking sucks.
Spot your target! There she is!
Hit her with all you have! Hold your position! You're going down! Fire at her! With me! Find her, we kill her. There! You see them? Alarm! Alarm!
She can't dodge every shot!
I'm just starting with you! Here we go! Not fear! On target! Get after him!
For the sons of Prometheus!
She's been down! Hold positions!
Darn it. I blew my cover by accident. That was the problem.
We need to find a Sarah and shut this place down.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now and follow my lead.
You've got Aloy.
I see them.
Give me the latest. I joined up to fight, but all I do is stand around.
Boom! Here we go! Ha! Now we're talking!
Right on target!
For you! Don't stop shooting! Oh, they weren't expecting that.
Face your face it is!
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight. Someone dropped their helmet. Oh! Aloy! Ammo! Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer. That's beaten Asaram Ford.
Oh man, that was just before they got there. Darn it.
We've got him now! Get over there and hold! It's a blood fog, doesn't it? Deploy! Finish grab it if you need it. Live long, kill your enemy. Get out of there! Taste of this. I found him. Oh, that was messy. Now they're hurt. Pick it up. Need it? Live long, kill your enemy. You aren't winning this battle, you... I'll stop you!
Oh, jeez.
Target hit! Aloy, you okay? You need some ammo? You want a taste of this? What else can you take on? I'm coming for you next.
Grab this on the go.
Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer.
come on. How did I not get that? Come on.
Did we lose them?
Much better.
Gets a blood bug, doesn't it?
Multiple threats sighted!
Here we go! Ah, come on! That's one left.
That way, you think? You, come on. We can get this done. Ha! I can see them over there! Go! Go!
I'll just leave it there, then.
Opening fire!
You picked this fight. You want a taste of this? Now you want to fight the Vanguard?
Hello.
Can't let her slip away.
Oh, they weren't expecting that. I think that's all. But I don't see a Sarah.
She has to be here somewhere.
I think I saw some doors in the back.
Let's check them out.
Wait, hold up. What was that? Oh, okay, that was just the...
What was that?
It sounded like a tripwire.
Be careful, Aloy. Sarah really likes her booby traps.
And you still like the sound of your own voice, Erin.
Sarah.
I was hoping you'd make it this far, Nora. If my men were as competent as you, I would have wiped out the Karja a long time ago. It's a shame I'll have to kill you.
Enough games, Sarah.
It's such a shame to kill you, Ragnar.
Oh, I don't think so.
We have to find a way through.
Aloy, there's a draft here. It's gotta be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
Yeah, hold that thought.
What's wrong?
I can be handy once in a while.
You okay?
I will be when we catch a Sarah. Keep going.
Yeah, see, there's that tripwire over there.
Now what? You know she's leading us into another trap.
I don't have a choice.
Should have thought of it.
Come on. Tripwires. Machine pens.
Trying to use the workbench. Okay, there it goes. Like, not much. That was weird. I wonder if still weird. Oh, okay, it just didn't activate. That was weird.
You took your sweet time.
We can't let you finish what Dervahl started, Asera.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Get him, boys.
Ah! Fighting time!
Jeez. That was not good. That was weird. I got like hit. I guess because I got hit before I did the move. That's like the first time I've had that exact thing happen.
You think you can stop me? I thought you were a warrior. You will face justice, Nora.
Wings holding up? You okay?
Red raids, and my sister's death, Sarah's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
Well, I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I'd like to take a look around first. Make sure Sarah didn't leave any more surprises behind.
Okay. I'll see you later, then. By the forge, I could use a drink.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can. Let's see, where am I at in terms of...
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Yeah, definitely pretty far because this is like a no turning back area.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Oh, okay.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. Let me take a photo of that real quick.
There's the launch tower.
It's kind of cool.
That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's the weak spot. Here we go. Yeah! Take this and take him down. Hey, watch this. Idiot meets hammer.
Cosmo's gonna blow.
Oh, fancy move. You need help, Aloy? Let's send you back to the vault. Don't you go dying on me.
I'm not giving up. Hit it again. Go down, you Let's take them out. Oh, they felt that one. I think we got it. I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it. How do you like me now?
We should move on. What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry.
Nope, jeez. Did not mean to do that. I mean, maybe I need to, but... Okay, yeah, I guess I kind of do.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'm...
See, hold on. Where's...
Can we please leave the cave now? You okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
You down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Gotta figure out how to get around.
dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Not fear.
Firing!
It'll do. I guess we're not going for stealth,
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Come on, Aloy, let's go.
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Those weeds.
You drawing back?
Plants are weird.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Hey, just here. This'll help. This is why I came along. Kaboom! Hit the weak spot.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
more Spectres. I'll attack when you do. It's here when you want it. It's not fear, but it'll do. That one. That's the quick way to take it down. Boy, did you pick the wrong one. Look at this. I guess we're not going for something. Come on.
Let's push on.
What do you get?
Just some parts. Here, up this rock.
The footage all right there? I think it is. Yeah, I don't think I'd get that up there.
gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
Well, I'm here. More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Pick it up. Need it?
Looks like the others have things under control. Come on, up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh, crap. Stampede! In the Pride Land! Simba's down
I'm not
there.
doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
What is that?
Our army.
That's cool.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Pretty sick.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Let's try to see if I
We'll
can...
find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps, with the Apollo database.
Yeah, look at that now.
That, big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
So just back down there.
The Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that would have made it nice and easy. Grab it if you need it. This'll help. Oh, they felt that one. Hey, look. Seize it. Take it down. It's a blood fog, doesn't it? Kaboom!
This way.
Big jump.
Hold on one second. Yeah.
To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one? I guess we're not going for stealth, mate. Come
I've got an angle.
As do I. We'll assist you, Aloy.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Mine.
See, this will come in handy. Might not, because I might have to climb or something, but...
This is the way out.
We fight because we must.
Whoa. Look at all this zenith space stuff.
Yep. Figured I'd have to climb. See something here.
This place is gonna come down around our ears.
All the more reason for speed.
There's the guy who doesn't have to carry much.
They'll come for us.
Yeah, well, when that happens, this thing on my back better work.
Aloy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Intense. But Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Oh, there they are, though. I think there was 9 of them.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our base.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard. I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time has seen filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one. I'm taking you down!
Oh, yeah! Hit me then!
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Not the same. Feeling. Hurt. Pain. Power. Frustration. Adulation.
I can't let him catch me.
Should've run, little mouse.
You're done for!
Are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
This is the end for you!
Come on! Yeah!
Come on now, admit it.
Time to shut you up!
You and me, we make a hell of a team, don't we?
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
I'm taking you down! Not much without your shield, are ya?
Hit me!
You're done for!
I've been looking forward to this for a long...
This is the end for you!
fight's kind of annoying.
You're outclassed. You want this as much as I...
I'm taking you down! Not much without your shield, are you?
Are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
We're not safe over there.
Okay, that was a lot easier than just doing that.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Take him again.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Nope.
Mostly.
Jeez, that was horrible.
We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Oh, oh. Oh, frick. That sucks. I misclimbed the thing, apparently.
Almost there. I'm coming, Beta. This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality.
Wow.
They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
Oh, wow.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Before I can do some damage.
Hold on, I gotta look at my notebook again. And I knew she would betray me. I was just waiting for that. It's like... Weak versus acid and plasma. Okay.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Launch ordnance!
I can target its gold plate.
Just stop!
Heal my stamina. Oh, that thing's fast.
Please, Aloy, stop!
I can switch it up. I gotta hit those gold plates.
up against more than that.
It's quick! Armor's up!
I kill myself basically on that one.
I can endure. You cannot.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage. I'm winded. I need to get my stamina back.
Fusillade, now! Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. You're not taking me, Tilda!
I can endure. You cannot. Let us end this!
Oh, that thing's fast.
Fight on, and you will lose!
I'll shut you down. Gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Fire!
Powering up.
It didn't have to be this way.
She's tough.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
All that armor before I can do some damage.
Sticks and stones against the lightning. designed to survive against more than that.
Let me see something here.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I can endure. You cannot.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates. This won't work, Tilda!
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars. This world will die. You don't have to.
That thing's armor! The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
You're not gonna beat me! Oh, it's quick!
Target lock! We could have conquered the stars!
Darn it, that was,
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt
I
me.
gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Execute attack pattern Sigma!
Well, that did something. It's powering up.
Target active!
I'm not going with you!
Why do you not value your life? Give up now!
I gotta move. Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
That suit won't protect you!
This world is finished! We must leave together!
Oh man.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Oh, oops. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Darn it, didn't. Ah, frick.
to death.
That didn't work too well.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I want that armor before I can do some damage.
Designed to survive against more than that.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
I have you!
Oh, that thing's fast.
I can endure. You cannot. You cannot win!
I'll shut you down.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Darn it.
I can endure. You cannot.
Or I can do some damage.
How long can you keep this up? Execute attack pattern Sigma.
Tried to just play full traffic star, that didn't work too well.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
Don't make me hurt you!
Shooting those gold plates might make an opening.
Strike now!
Gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
Take us up!
This won't work, Tilda!
Is this really what you want?
It's quick!
I have you!
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
I was doing well, and then I frickin' misused the weapon wheel a couple times, and that just screwed me up.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I better scan that thing first.
Take her down! This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I can target its gold plating.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. survives, and the world will follow her.
I need to switch to one of the let's see here. What's your one? Let's see here.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I do not wish to mourn you. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. I can endure. You cannot. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I should aim for the gold plates. Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy.
Oh, jeez, I was so close.
And stone. yourself. Why you're holding back?
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage. Plates are vulnerable.
I can endure. You cannot. Designed to survive against more than that.
You're not gonna beat me! Cut that thing's armor! More hits.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
There it goes. What if this is actually the end?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Is that the end of the game?
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought.
I think it is.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh, that's cool.
The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh, that was. This is a really cool after credits scene. Wow. Oh, here's the song again. This is like the coolest after credits scene I've ever seen. Yeah, these credits are really cool. Play that song again too. awesome to send that to. See if it takes us for a shot. Man, this is so beautiful, this after credit scene. Is there gonna be any after credit thing too? I'm wondering here.
My hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs.
Oh, this is a different version.
My heart is sad and numb. I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk. Your words am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. In dreams I never left, I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled. My arms would always reach. You harden with your words. Maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong. When hurricanes come running from you, I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength. The way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back is straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me.
really wondering still if there's gonna be something at all here after this. 79 point. Let me see here before I do. Got another. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. Oh, let's get them in here. Okay. Let me see.
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was. What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Okay, let me see. Just gotta get to the fire here real quick and look at something real quick, and then I'll get to bed.
You look geared up for battle. Always.
Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I gotta go back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let me see here. Do the map here. So still have a couple of question marks. Like I said, still got a couple. What's unknown? Still got a couple of spots on the map I haven't been to. Okay, so, and as you can see, question marks. So what I'm gonna do next time I do place this game is I'm gonna try to get out here a little bit at some of these spots that I haven't quite reached yet, and these question marks here as well and stuff. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, for now, that's where I'm at. After 92 hours, beat the game, and let me see here. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it a stream. As always, thanks for tuning in.